Good morning, everyone. Let us get some intervals going. Workout set. Double check. Hope ERG works today. Oh, ERG looks like it's working. Yeah, a little bit. Find I don't do enough sort of over threshold stuff, and I'm usually pretty tired by the weekend, but the legs feel pretty good today. So I thought I'd try out a little more difficult workout. You know, just sort of simulates the team time trial polls. We will see. I don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah, I probably don't do enough of it. gallons and I get hot. Turn the fan on. So what are you up to today? Oh, nice. Oh, I guess, yeah, you're like many, many time zones ahead. Oh, it's like evening time. Is your work today? Oh, it's very... Oh. Oh, yeah. It's tough to find a good spot. Hey, Jet. Yeah, we will see. My training program says that I'm fresh today. And that I should do something hard. Little scared. I'm gonna give it my best, but I might be turning these down just a little bit. Oh, those are hard. Yeah, I think both of those are really, really good. I think you go with whatever you can get in stock. This is the Kicker 5, and I've been happy with it. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. I mean, the Neo has some good features. Yeah, that's kind of was my reasoning behind the Kicker, was I used to bring my bike, my trainer, to work and ride on my lunch break. And so it folded up quicker and the handle made it easier to get around. Like the Neo folds, but it's a little more of a complicated process folding the Neo up. The Kicker is like two little buttons, the legs fold in and it's off in the corner. Ooh-wee. Those are some tough intervals. Oh, my legs better wake up, or I'm not. Oh, at least the rest is pretty good. 2 minutes is nice. Those are hard. Oh my goodness, and there's like 45-second ones in the middle. Yikes. I don't know about the prices there, but in general, I think the Kicker is slightly less. Like the Neo is about as high as you can get. Yeah, exactly what Peter said. If they're the same price, I would probably go Neo as well. Oh, that 2 minutes was over too quick. Hoo-wee. So how you doing today, Peter? Oh. Yeah, the 2 minute break actually, I didn't realize it was 2 minutes. I thought it was 1 minute, but you're almost ready for the next the next one, but first two, the legs were not awake yet. The warm-up was not long enough. But season 3 of the ZRL is in 2 weeks. And need a little more punch if I'm to keep up with any of the bees. Oh, hey Bert, how's it going? Just doing some awesome intervals here. A good Saturday morning. No, there's no black lights. All the sweat stains all over the floor. Oh. I heard there was like code floating around the internet that I can get the lights hooked up to change with my power zones. Yeah, that's a big. I heard they were running it off a Raspberry Pi machine or something. I'd like to keep the integrations down to a minimum. I feel like I already have cables and lights and all this other stuff spread everywhere. But it'd be cool in a race, like if you're, or even intervals, you know, if you're in the red, all your lights are red. Oh, the 45-second one coming up. I think this is going to be the not fun. RGB is... Fort. Oh my god. Oh, 45 seconds burns. Oh, I love Noctua Brown. I love that they don't care. They're like, yeah, our fans are brown and beige. Suck it. Just deal with it. The fans kick ass, and this is what you have to get. This is the color. How many 45-second ones? 1, 2, 3, 4 more? Oh. Oh, 15 seconds. Oh, 45 seconds is horrible. At least with this one, they're giving you 3 minutes. Some of these programs, or these workouts, it's like, we're gonna push you to your limit for 45 seconds, and then we're only gonna give you a 30-second break. No, I saw that. One day I might attempt it. I've seen a few guys try. It does not look fun. Yeah, I did a workout a few weeks ago and my ERG broke. Or I don't know, Zwift was being weird. And it's really hard to hit high watt targets and hold it steady, not using ERG. Double all the times. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Like the first 15 seconds, you're like, oh, 15 seconds. It's not bad. Ah. 92% for 82 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, 2 more weeks to season 3, and I'm racing in the B category as the rest of my team wanted to upgrade, but I'm not quite B level yet, so this should be really interesting and fun. But looking forward to the challenge. Looking forward to next week with double XP. Gotta get to level 45 to get the fancy wheels. Two more at 45 seconds. Oh, it's too bad that interval didn't start a bit sooner at the sprint segment. That would have been handy. One more. Can't really tell if that went easier or I'm just getting high. I came out in the garage this morning and it smells like some kind of cleaner or degreaser spilt somewhere. I haven't found it. But the garage smells like chemicals right now. Probably is, but my garage is usually fairly clean, so I don't know where anything would have spilled. I have everything in nice little bins. Yeah, it's weird. So I'd say maybe I'm just puffing fumes and I'm just like feeling way better than I should be doing this. It's one of those things though, it's gonna annoy me, and after the ride, I'm probably gonna spend hours going through everywhere looking for this stupid smell. I mean, it should be obvious, something's gotta spill, or a lid has gotta come off. The garage isn't that big. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. EPO. EPO, that'll get me into the bees. I'll show those guys who's boss. Be the fastest bee out there. Oh, last 45-second interval. Oh, this one's... Oh, the time's not going down fast enough. Oh, thank goodness, that's the last one. That last 10 seconds is brutal. Ah, 1 minute and back to the 30 seconds, which a little more manageable. So, Bird, what are you up to today? Oh, geez, I missed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, camera's off. I'll have to wait. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Legs are fatigued. Not caught off guard. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. The trainer ramped up as I was pedaling slow. Oh, heart rate is not dropping as fast as it was. Ah. There's the red banner. Or more. Oh yeah, legs are feeling it. Oh, it's getting tough too. Hey, thanks for the rod on, Bert. Ten seconds to go. Boost the cadence. And away we go. Oh. It's crazy to think that those intervals are like 5.5 watts per kg. And there is like dudes, I mean, obviously they're way lighter, but pulling 6.5 up Box Hill the entire time. Like, man. I can do 5.5 for 45 seconds. Two more. I think I might cover up a few of the windows. I'm not sure if I should do like this one and maybe that one and leave the other ones, or do all of them, or just a couple of them. Just because as it gets lighter, out longer, it's gonna get brighter in here. I feel like I have a half decent balance of front to back light. That's probably gonna get worse. 2 seconds. Might do some experimenting tomorrow. Or maybe this afternoon. I'll do a just chatting as I tape up windows. Little square windows, black overlays, put them on the covering the light. I think it works good for the most part. Like, it does give a good amount of light, but it's still just spring and it's gonna get worse. While the neighbor across the street, he has like shiny windows and the sun comes from that direction and it'll reflect off his windows and makes my garage full on daylight, like intense light, for about an hour. Last interval, yay. Oh, this one's hard. Oh, nice. I was worried. Ooh. I was worried I wasn't going to make it through that one. ERG mode is ruthless. Can't hold on to the wattage and it's like, oh, you're falling off. I'm gonna crank it up. You get more resistance. Oh, can't wait for the 5-minute ramp down. Getting a little cold. Oh, this one. Yeah, like maybe the windows just directly behind me. Those three. Get rid of the light there, so I have light here and here. And there's a big window in my garage right there. I'll leave. Oh, well, that was an awesome workout. I was super worried that I wasn't going to get through it, but I guess if you don't get through it, that means you pushed yourself super hard. But a few of those intervals were a bit of a struggle, but I made it. I think I actually... Yeah, I'm gonna like full star this one. That is pretty good. Yeah, well, that's why I picked this work. Well, I use a training program that kind of recommends workouts. And this one came up, which I thought this was a good one for the team time trials. You know, where you pull hard for 30 seconds, and then you kind of get a 1 or 2 or 3 minute break, and then you pull hard for 30 seconds. But 2020, I spent most of the year doing like base training, like long, slow rides that I've never really done before. And I think it's helping now when I go to do these intervals. Like, 'cause back in the day, I used to just do intervals, and I found every race season, I would kind of plateau. And I would start out of the gate super fast on the race season and then just flat the rest, while everyone else kind of kept getting better and better. And I think with just doing a lot of base miles for 2020, it's really helped. Like, I usually surprise myself every Thursday. I'm like, oh, I went harder than I thought I could. I guess that's the fun thing about racing. It's not really the most fun while you're doing it, but sort of learn to deal with the pain. I have a fairly weak mental game when it comes to racing, and I'm sometimes very easy to give up on myself and be like, I can't do this. It hurts too much. But I found with the time trials and the other forms of racing, you know, you get into that pain zone where your legs hurt, and then you realize, oh no, I actually can do this. It hurts right now, but the hurt goes away. I guess you kind of get accustomed to the pain, like you know what to expect. Like, I'm gonna get into that zone. Yes, it's gonna hurt, but I can survive it. Kind of why I stopped. I wish there was a way you could turn off the UI on Zwift, because part of my mental thing is when I race outside, I don't show my heart rate on my Garmin, because I found in the middle of a race, I look down at my heart rate and go, wow, that's super high. Do you really think you can keep this up for another 20 minutes? And then my brain goes, no, I don't think you can keep this up for 20 minutes. You better slow down. And then I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I should slow down. Where the races that I didn't have my heart rate shown, I'd go back and go, holy, the heart rate's like 5 to 10 beats per minute higher than it normally is. Actually, streaming the races has been fantastic. There was one race, it was 2 weeks ago. There was about 1.5 kilometers left. And I actually said in Discord to my teammates, I can't do it. I'm falling off the back. And everyone in chat was like, it's 1.5 kilometers. You can do it. And I kind of was like, yeah, actually I can do it. And I was able to like finish with the team. Yeah, it's totally like a mental thing for me. Like I know where my maximum heart rate is and I'll look down and be like, whoa, that's so high. Yeah, depending on my, I guess, fatigue level, if I'm fairly well rested, I could comfortably finish a race. Well, I wouldn't say comfortable, but I can usually run like high 170s, you know, average 180 for a race for heart rate. That's why usually in the Zwift races I try not to look at the screen too much. I have my Garmin set up with the metrics that I want to see, and I usually just try to glance at the screen for the time trials and what position I'm in, and try not to look at the top corner with like my heart rate and yeah, that's you're about the same as me then. That's about where I'm at. I think I naturally have a higher heart rate because, I mean, I'm in okay shape, probably better in shape than most of my buddies. And whenever we're riding, they're always like 20 beats lower than I am. Man, that song was a little aggressive. Oh, I got this sweet feather for the flats. It's gonna like... that probably makes a big impact. Yeah, you probably have some good days and bad days. I know my brother-in-law has stage 4 colorectal cancer and he's on chemo. And he sort of has a calendar of days that he's, you know, he can do things. Ah, 212. That is crazy. I've had some weird spikes where my heart rate monitor has gone into the 200s, but I don't think it's real, because it's just be like random, you know, I'm going pretty hard, but not. I haven't really done a test in a while. Usually, I think I'm around 195. Yeah, it's hard. Like peak heart rate, you can really only get it for a few short seconds. Yeah, at least like if you're on a routine enough that you know, like, no, I'm not going to be functioning this day, but I'll see you on Thursday. Yeah, that's pretty good. You were going hard up the Alp. I think I'm gonna ride to 40 kilometers, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Might be back on later doing window blocking off stream. I think I'm just gonna start with the ones by my head. Get a little bit rid of the glow. My neighbors will be, what is that guy doing? Tin foiling his windows. What's he got going on in that garage? They came in here, they're probably like, what is going on? It's like a recording studio here. Ah, 40K and a, excellent. So, I think we're gonna raid the guy I know. He's doing a race. He races like A+. And he just started streaming, and he could probably use some outside cheering motivation. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll probably see you all someone else's channel at some point today. It's looking pretty gloomy. I was gonna take the kids for a hike, but pretty black outside.